Listen, I put on long pants so these bugs would stop eating me up, but they are getting me. They're getting me real bad. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Sigrid and Doris go onto the town plaza, um, which on Doris is riding on her boat like she usually is because she cannot walk on water. But Sigrid, that girl can walk on water. So she's going there on the way to the plaza. She's figuring out what's going on with the creature, how far she can go moving around. It's really cool. Just gameplay wise, lots of fun. But on their way there, they have a little bit of conversation about the gloom and what's going on in the world. Sigrid is kind of frustrated with Doris's fascination and her obsession with the past. Doris always tells stories about what the world used to be like, what is missing now, what's lost. She says that the world used to be so great. And saying that makes it seem like the world is horrible the way it is now. Which, today, us, you and me, the people who are just living every day, probably for us, that world is kind of horrible. But once again, Sigrid, this is all she knows. This is her world. This is where she lives.
Sometimes she makes me feel like my future is already in the past.
I can really relate to Sigrid on this end. I feel like there's so many doomers in the world who have no hope for the world. They think that everything's already miserable, the climate's going to be destroyed, technology's going to take over, AI overlords are going to come and ruin us all. And a lot of people feel like there's no hope in doing anything about it, which is sad and it's frustrating, but I understand where they're coming from. There's such a prevalence for longing for nostalgia in our culture about, oh, when I was a kid, or how things used to be, or I didn't have to worry about this before. Even this is all sorts of levels with children, not even children, young people long for when they didn't have to pay bills and when they didn't have to worry about all this stuff. And the older generations are so concerned, oh, back in my day, oh, we didn't used to do that, or oh, kids nowadays, all this stuff. It's idolizing the past in a way that isn't even realistic to what the past was like. It's kind of sad. There's not enough appreciation for what we have now. Like Sigrid, this is our world. We need to start just appreciating it for what we have. Sigrid doesn't see a point of idolizing a past that she's never known. The only thing that she wants to do is protect the world that she has now and maybe help some people along the way. All right, a little bit of a brief history about Stranville before we actually get to the town center. It's used to be, here I go. I'm the one I'm the one freaking going out about nostalgia now. It's important though. History is important. I'm not saying don't care about your history. I'm saying don't idolize it. So Stranville used to be this bustling metropolis with a lot of there was a lot of people there. It was a really active place to be. It was the place to be. People wanted to be there. The founder of the town is the one who discovered sparks and the energy and how to build everything that the way it is now. All this technological innovation was happening in Stranville. After the war and after the world cracked open and everything got flooded, it stopped being such a fun place to be. As Stranville wasn't always underwater, there weren't always people who just lived on the highest points of elevation in areas. And when the world flooded, there was a lot of people who were lost in that. And so with that rapid major decrease in population and also the lack of resources that are now happening, Stranville is not a big bustling metropolis anymore. It's a rundown sea town where everybody just kind of knows each other, like a small town, and gossip travels fast. When Sigrid and Doris get to Stranville, they immediately understand that something is wrong. something is not right. They actually do see the dirty paws. They have an airship that they fly over the gloom to get around, and their airship was actually spotted in the area. So they're back. Not cool. This is super alarming. There's this threat, this huge threat. The people who plunged this world, cursed it to be the way it is now, they're back. So, not great. As soon as I get to the plaza, like, yeah, something's wrong. The gloom also hit them really bad there. Apparently, the huge wave was a lot bigger than what it seemed like, even just at the lighthouse, and it knocked out all of the power in the area. So Sigrid, being able to go about everything that the way that she is, agrees to go and help them out and knock out all the gloom from their power sources and get them running again. All right, these bugs are eating me up real bad. I am going inside. Okay. Welcome back to your regularly scheduled info dumping by yours truly, me. So, sorry about that. It started to get dark. Anyway, I believe I left off talking about. Yeah, so the gloom also hit the plaza, and so Sigrid agrees to help them out, and she's going about the plaza and collecting. She's collecting sparks as she go, and she's turning on all the generators, trying to get the plaza powered up again and running. Eventually, she gets through, and she turns on all the generators, and they're trying to get the power running. But as soon as they turn it on, they realize that all the power is being diverted somewhere else. It's going to this old drilling rig that hasn't been operating in years. Apparently, the mayor was heading over there to investigate something. Not sure. The mayor hasn't been seen in the plaza, and so now that we know that that's where he was last headed to, we have to go and see if he's doing all right over there too, because we need to go. We need to head over there to re-divert the power anyway. So off to the drilling rig we go.